What's up, guys? I welcome you all to another exciting episode of Request Live. My name is Princess Peters, and I'm your host on this amazing show. And we are about to go on a ride of a lifetime. On this show, we talk about everything. I mean, everything. From fashion to lifestyle to entertainment to beauty, down to skincare. When I mean everything, I truly mean everything. And you know the most interesting part of this show? Our viewers can send in their music requests, their birthday shout-outs, and also their wedding anniversary shout-outs. So if you want to celebrate somebody, if you want to drag somebody, if somebody's son is doing you somehow, bring it on board. Go to 10 Urban on Instagram and let me know anything, just anything you want me to say for you all. If you want me to bring someone on board for you, tell me. If you want me to talk about a particular topic just so you understand what that particular thing is, bring it on board. We are here for you. This show is the show that we and our audience, our fans, our viewers, everyone, we connect. We need to connect to understand exactly what I am talking about. I would also be reading our trending tweets like matters, the Coco Oro, inside the Oro of the Oro. What you need to know, I will bring it on board for you all. Yes, and yes. Today is going to be an amazing day. You guys requested and I did you all the honor, the favor. Yes, I went on our Instagram page and they were like, oh, I want you to educate us. Let us know how we can set our goals and our achievements for this year. It is a new year and we're trying to settle in. We're trying to just adjust ourselves, trying to maintain, trying to live a baby girl life early and also work, build career, build your financial life. And you said, tell us how to set our goals and achievements. And also, please bring on board that very lady. And I said, okay. She's not far. She is close. You got it. So I would not be doing this alone. I have Joy Abu in the house who is going to help us divide and subtract and add and do everything, multiply, everything she's going to do on this topic. She's going to educate us on how we can set our goals and achievements for this year that we are settling in. You know, I spoke about how you are going to start your new year. I did that alone. I told you how you're going to start your new year, what you need to plan while going into your new year, how to organize yourself. I spoke about it and I told you guys a lot. So now that we're in this new year, how do you start your goals, your achievements? How do you plan it? That's what I will be talking about today. But don't you forget, it's still the 10 Request Live and my name still remains Princess Peters. I remain your host here on the 10 Request Live. Don't forget, no, I got it. Beauty is in this body, we know. No, we're not trying to be proud, but you guys, you know. My viewers, you know. I'm shatter. I was so fine. Like, you get it. She come out, 50 people die. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Nobody will die in Jesus' name. But guys, it is going to be an interesting episode with you all listening to me. So let's go on the short break. We will be right back. Welcome back, guys. I hope you all are having a good time right here. It's still the 10 Request Live, and let me take you back a little. My name still remains Princess Peters. Yes, I remain your host on this amazing show. Today, I will be talking about how you all can set your goals and achievements for this year, 2023. We're inside this year already. We've started this year. So how will you set your goals and achievements so you don't turn out to become, oh, last year, oh, I did not achieve this. So this year, please achieve that thing you did not achieve last year. And you know, I started with how you will start your new year. How you need to plan for your new year. I think I talked about that 2nd of January or something. 3rd of January. Sorry, guys. 3rd of January. I spoke about it, how you would start your new year, how you would plan for your new year. What are the things you need to put in place? The things you need to organize your life, your house, your family, everything in general. I told you. So today, now, we're settling in already. It is 2023. So let's teach you, let's educate you on how you can set your goals and achievements for this new year. But I would not be doing this alone. I have Joy Abu in the house with me, who is an entertainer in general. You know, when they are talking about guru number one, she is the one. When they pinpoint, who is a media personnel, you should just raise up and no stress. I know my viewers, when I went on our Instagram page, you guys were saying, please bring back this thing. Please bring back this girl. And I decided to do you all that honor. So we're going to talk about something else. How you all can set your goals and achievements for this year that we are settling in already. So yes, the pretty Joy Abu is sitting down close to me. Let me tell you, the pretty Joy Abu is sitting down close to me. You know now, we used to scatter the talk. So Joy Abu, please do them the honor.
Wow, it's a great honor to be here again. Thank you, viewers, for having me back here. I'm so honored. And Princess, good to see you.
Yes. No, my viewers requested. My audience wanted it, and I had to do them the favor. Okay, so Joy, today we're going to be talking about something different from the rest.
Yeah.
What we normally talk about.
Yeah.
We're talking about how you can set your goals and achievements for this new year. You know, everybody was settling in right now.
Of course.
We're trying to balance, trying to look for what we can do, trying to, what do I change in my life? What are the things I need to improve? So my 2023 don't turn out to be like 2022.
Yeah.
So I need you to educate us, put us through. How do we set our goals and achievements? But first of all, what are goals and achievements?
Okay, firstly, goals are things that you set out to do personally, individually. It could be corporate, it could be as a family, and then achievements is making sure at the end of the day you could tick your calendar and say, yeah, I got this. More like a winning prize, celebrating what you've acquired at the end of that set period. So when you want to set your goals, now let me educate our viewers. Setting goals is different from New Year resolutions.
Okay.
You know, people make New Year resolutions, but when you're setting goals, these are deliberate things you want to achieve. Of course, you've heard a whole lot of New Year resolutions and all of that, but this is a deliberate steps you're taking to make sure that at the end of a certain quarter or a certain period of time, you're able to say, okay, yeah, I've achieved one or two things. That's it.
Because a lot of people used to tag New Year resolution as goals I wish to achieve for this new year. Because me, my New Year resolution, if I'm jotting it down, my diary at home, I used to write everything I want to achieve. But right now, you're trying to let us know New Year resolution is different from
yes, it is.
Goals
yes,
you
yes.
jot down.
It is.
Okay, so how do we set our goals for the year?
Now, there are different areas in your life you can set your goals. You can set spiritual goals. You can set career goals, you can set fitness goals, you can set social goals, you can set financial goals, you can also set family goals. Now that's why I said it's different. Yes, it's different from New Year resolution. So you sit down and do self-appraisal. Which area of my life do I need to set my goals? And then you set your goals and concentrate on that area. Yeah.
Okay, so I need you to break it down for us.
Okay.
How do I, as someone that doesn't even, like this life, I'm just trying to look for my bearing. Okay. I don't even know what I want to do at a particular time. How do I pick up a goal I want to establish?
Okay, firstly, I'll say when you want to set your goals, the first step is self-appraisal, self-assessment. Sit down in your closet, assess yourself. Which area of my life do I need to set my goals? It might be all areas, it might not be necessary all areas. You could decide, okay, career-wise, it could be financially wise. I want to set my goals on this, and then you concentrate in that area. Now, the very first step is make sure you're not setting goals that are beyond you. Don't set goals that are not measurable. Set smart goals in any area of your life you want to sit down. That's the first thing. Take self-appraisal. Sit down and ask yourself questions. Why do I want to set this goal in my life? Why do I think I need a career goal? Why do I think I need a financial goal? So it could be an area where you're lacking deeply and you need to have that conscious effort to deliberately set those goals. So the first thing is self-appraisal and self-assessment. Assess yourself and make sure that, okay, this is the area I want to set my goals, and then you start from them. And then whatever goals you're setting has to be time bound. You don't set goals that don't have time into it. Set your goals according to time and periods. Okay, we are in the new year now. From January to March, what do I want to do? If it is a career goal, do you want to get training? Do you want to get certificates? So set a time bound. That way it will help you to speed up whatever it is you're starting on.
Okay, so I want to set a career goal right now.
Okay.
I want to establish myself more in my career. How do I do it? What do I need to write down? What are the things I need to put in place?
Now, firstly, I would like to say, when you're setting goals, do not set some other person's goal. Now, most people hear their friends say, I want to do this, and then you want to jump. That's why I started by saying self-appraisal, self-assessment. Once you've done self-assessments for yourself, now pick up your diary, do your jotting down. Okay, in my career, do I want to get a certificate? Do I want to improve myself? Write it down. Write the name of the course you want to do. Put the time into it. Do your research on it. When do they operate? When is the section open? Do all of that around that time so that it will give you an idea of your next step you want to take. That's why I said, when you're setting goals, set SMART goals. Now, once you've done all of that, you know that, okay, fine, I'm done. Within this space to this space, I should have completed this and then moved on to the next level.
A lot of people would say setting goals, or should I say jotting down your goals for like what you want to do is cliche. That you don't end up doing everything you want to do.
Now, this is it. The reason why I advise people to jot down is because you could always run back to your diary, you pick it up, you look at it, and then it will give you an idea whether you're progressing or you're failing. So once you've jotted down everything, don't assume in your head. Write it down. It's very important. That's why when you have a vision, you are expected to write down your vision so that you run with it. So write it down, go through it, and then once in a while you go back to it and check that, okay, am I doing it? If you set a career goal, for instance, between January to March, and you're in middle of January, you've still not made inquiries around that you would know that you're not on the right track. I'll give you a personal experience. I was supposed to do a course way back like 5 years ago to aid my career. And for every year I kept procrastination. Oh, I'll do it. I will. But then in 2022, yes, in 2022, I woke up and I was like, no, I'm going for it. And immediately I had that, because I wrote it down the previous year that this is what I want to achieve within this time frame. And it didn't take me time. In fact, when I even started, because I was like, whoa, so I can actually start this. So that's why it's important to write down your goals, because you always go back to it.
So following your life experience right now, if I set a goal, if I get it written down, and at the end of that year, I don't do what I've written down, what happens to me?
Okay, fine.
Where do I pick up?
Now, the only reason why you would not do what you've written down is because while setting your goals, you didn't take out obstacles. Now, when you're setting your goals, sit down and ask yourself, what are the obstacles? What are the things that will possibly make me not to achieve this goal? Take out those obstacles, and then you start up from there. Once you've taken off the obstacles, trust me, you will achieve that goal, no matter what.
Okay, so I think the key word I'm going to hold before we go on break right now is obstacles, because a lot of people don't involve it. You don't want to agree within your mind that, oh, there might be challenges.
Of course, there
might be things
there'll be family, there'll be financial challenges. Sit down and take out all those obstacles. In the midst of all of that, you can achieve your goal.
I think you need to explain to us in detail, like deeply, that sitting down to assess yourself, because a lot of people don't know how to do it.
Okay, now this.
But wait, let's go on a short break. Joy has a lot to say. Let's go on a short break. But before we do so, I want Joy to give a shout out to anyone at all. It's New Year, darling. It's a year of celebration, love, and peace. So, Joy, please do us the honor. Give a shout out to someone.
Okay, I'll be giving a shout out to my two kids, Emanuela and David. Mommy loves you guys so very much. You guys have been my greatest inspiration, and the reason why I keep the hustle going.
Tell us play a song for your kids. Tell us.
They love the song Rush. I hear
Rush
that
by Arya Star. Okay, so let's go listen to Rush by Arya Starr. We will be right back. Welcome back, guys. Yes, and yes, it's still the 10 Request Live, and I'm still here holding it down for you all. And Joy Abu is still seated pretty with me. And I hope our children at home, you guys enjoyed the song by Arya Starr titled Rush, because your mommy requested it for you. And I hope you danced yourself. You get it? Okay, so yes, we are talking about how do you set your goals and achievement for this year that we are settling in. We're trying to settle in. We're trying to balance our way, how to organize our life, how to be stable. So what happened in 2022 will not repeat itself here 2023. So we are just trying to talk about how do you set your goals and achievement. What do you want? And before I went on break, I was talking about, I'm like, a lot of people don't understand how to ask themselves, like how to ask your body, how to ask your mind, what do I need to do? What are the things I need to build? What is lacking? What are the things that people are not recognizing enough? So I need you to educate us on how to assess your own self. Okay. What are the things you need to put in consideration before you pick a goal for either a month or a quarter or a year?
Okay, I started by saying we have different types of goals. Now we have spiritual. If you sit down and think your spiritual life is lacking, then set goals according to your spiritual life. If you feel it is your financial life that is lacking, then set goals according to your financial according to your financial goal. If you feel that your health is lacking, maybe you've suffered a whole lot of sicknesses here and there, you've been out of hospital here and there in 2020, then sit down this year and set goals in respect to your health. So you set goals according to areas of your life that is lacking. That's why I said don't set some other person's goal. Set your own personal goal. Ask yourself the why. Why do I need to set a goal around here? People will tell you, oh, I want to set career goals. Is it really the career that is suffering? So people will say, okay, I want to set financial goal. Yes, we know that financially, but at that moment, is it the financial aspect that is lacking? Then sometimes you need to set family goals. Your family could be suffering as a result of your busy schedule and all of that. So sit down and look at the areas you are lacking and set goals in that area.
Okay, when you started talking, you said procrastination and, oh, I don't care, I can do this again. Some causes of we not really achieving our goals. So I want you to explain well. Because a lot of people will think, oh, procrastination is when you say, no, this thing is not me. I don't find myself doing this type of thing. Or I'm bigger than this thing, so let me allow it go. That's when they put, oh, please, another one will come.
Okay, you know, procrastination has killed a whole lot of dreams and visions. The I will attitude, oh, I will next time, I will. Procrastination.
Please, I don't find myself
you know, it's some people, I would take it from the point of business. Some people will say business is not my thing and you're losing business opportunities. So procrastination itself is a deadly disease when it comes to setting goals. Now, this is what procrastination does to you. It makes you lose opportunities that you'd have gotten. So have you heard somebody say, 2-3 years ago, I had a great opportunity. What happened to it? You procrastinated. Apparently, it came to you and you felt like, well, I'll do it next time. I will always. You feel there will always be a second time. But sometimes, there is no second time to certain things. Once that opportunity is gone, it's gone. So procrastination is something you should not let be part of it in this new year. Take it off. Like once your mind has told you go ahead for this thing and you've sat down and done self-appraisal, kick off with it, move with it as fast as you can.
Okay, so let's bring it down to setting our goals. Do you feel that there are obstacles or challenges that one might face or encounter while planning your goals?
A whole lot of obstacles. Family. Sometimes you want to set out for a particular goal. You look at the family you're coming out from. You have to deal with that obstacle first. And then sometimes you look at the environment you're in. So for every goal you want to set, there are obstacles you need to clear on the way. Let's take away the financial aspects of it. I'm talking of sometimes mentally, you need to mentally deal with yourself that, okay, put yourself in that right frame of mind that, you know what, I'm ready for this. I want to go for this. Some people have had this idea, oh, I want to do a career course for a very long time. Why? Because they've looked at their family schedule, they've looked at their mental state, oh, I'm not ready for it yet. So those are all the obstacles you need to deal with before you even start thinking about the financial aspects of it. Because as far as I'm concerned, the financial aspect is always the least when you're dealing with obstacles. You deal with mental obstacles, you deal with peer pressure, you deal with the issue of if you're married, how do you walk around it with your children? You deal with the current societal issues. So those are all the obstacles you need to clear on the way.
Okay, so I'm this kind of person that I don't write down my goals.
Okay.
I don't write that. I don't have it jotted anywhere. I just tell myself that I need to do this.
Okay.
I just tell myself, I just wake up in the morning and tell myself, I think you need to do this for this month.
Okay.
Or you need to achieve this for this month. Because I love to include, like, achieve a new certificate to my CV every year.
Okay.
If I'm doing it monthly, if I'm doing it by quarter, but my CV for the next year will change. Like, you will see something has changed. So I don't jot it down. I just tell myself I'll do this. Is that me setting goals too?
To an extent it is, and that's because you're conscious of the area you want to improve yourself. Now, for me, I would always advise that you write down your goals. Writing down your goals takes you back to self-appraisal. It takes you to celebrate your wins. If you had written down your goal and then you achieve that certificate, you get yourself a bottle of wine like, whoa, so I actually wrote it down and I did it. And there is a tick to it. Now, I'll give you a very typical example. Every woman goes to the market with a list. Why do we go to market?
So we don't overspend.
So that we don't overspend. Very good. Now, why is it important for you to write your goals so that you set priorities? Sometimes you discover that what you want to do is not what you need to do immediately. There are more pressing things you need to do.
When you don't write it down, you tend to do what you're not supposed to do.
That is it, at that very moment. So you set goals and write it down for priorities. So you can always go back and change your priorities. Okay, no. When you've sat down for a moment, no, I think I need to put this ahead of this. So that's why it's important to always write down your goals for priorities.
Okay, what if I've written down my goals right now and my first goal is to establish myself?
Okay.
The second goal is to, after establishing myself, get married.
Okay.
And at the long run, I'm not done establishing myself.
Okay.
I'm just at the first quarter of establishing myself, and the marriage comes.
Now, that's why I said when you're setting goals, set smart goals, set measurable goals, set relevant goals, and set goals that one can see, achievable, something visible. Now, you want to establish yourself before you get married, and you're already at the first quarter, right? That means you're still in line with your goal. You're still in line with your goal. Now, I'll give
But it's not like as if it's a done
No,
work.
it's not a done work, because even in marriage, you're still going to continue with that goal. Some people will tell you, oh, this year I want to be a skyscraper. When you know that it's not achievable, you know it's not measurable concept when you look around you. Now, when you're setting goals, set goals that are smart. You want to establish yourself. You are at the first quarter. And marriage comes in. Marriage will always interface in whatever goals you've set for yourself. Even if you want to start up a new career, you can be in the process and marriage comes in. That doesn't stop you from achieving that goal. So as long as you're still in line with that goal, just keep pushing it.
Keep pushing.
Yeah.
Okay, so some people would say, why do I need to set a goal?
Okay.
Why not just I live my life, and whatsoever life throws to me, I pick things from it and move on?
Wow, we've passed that era where you say whatever life throws at me, you pick things and move on. Now you deliberately. Now, because the society doesn't give you that opportunity of whatever life throws at you. So you sit down and deliberately plan. You even plan for your kids if you're married. Deliberately set goals. So it's a deliberate thing. You don't do this whatever. No, now sit down, some people, do you know that I know of a family that by the end of the previous year, 3 months, they've already set family goal for the next year. Wow. And they kickstart it. While we are discussing, people started their goals the previous year towards the end, and they are carrying and running along with it. So it's not, we've moved past that era where you say whatever life throws at you. No, now we are deliberate about what we want. You sit down, you set your goals, and you run with it.
Okay, guys, please do not take the tag whatsoever life throws at me. I pick little things from it and I improve. Please, Joy is saying we've gone past that era. See, life tigbera, my brothers and sisters. We've gone past that point that you will say, I beg. Anything that life gives me, like the English people say, when life throws you lemon, you make lemonade out of it. But my love, please, at least set your goals. Okay, so I'm just gonna read out few requests and allow Joy also. Like, don't worry. It's New Year. Calm down. We'll change our style. I'm gonna read out 2 requests from my fans, and Joy would also say another. I'm making it 3 requests for this block. Okay, so this one is from Folake, and she says, hi princess, my name is Folake and I'm giving a shout out to myself. I just want you to please play me any song by Olamide, who is my favorite artist. Okay, so yes, we'll play you song by Olamide. Moving on, this one is from Kelvin, and he says, hi princess, I love your show, and also please give a thumbs up to Joy Abu on my behalf. Okay, and tell her that I love the way she speaks and explain and express herself. Okay, please, I want you to help me celebrate my fans, my friends, and everyone around me. I just want you to give them anything at all. Okay, they say I should serve you people. I should serve you as the host. Okay, so I'm going to give you guys, his fans, his friends, all of you people, I'm going to throw this amazing song for you by Joe Boy. Just enjoy any song by Joe Boy. You know how we do it here. So yes, Joy, it's your turn now. Please give us another anything that you shout out. Drag anybody. It's your
I want to give a very big shout out to Hyper Wheezy. Yeah, he's a hype man, very intelligent. He's been my number 1 support system, and he loves Burna Boy. So any song from Burna Boy would do. So Hyper Wheezy, this is for you.
Any song by Burna Boy, Oshe favorite artist, Ojogu #1. He choke. Okay, guys, let's go listen to those songs while we enjoy ourselves a little. We will be right back. Welcome back, guys. I hope you all are having a good time. Yes, and yes, my viewers. You know how I do it now. It is your time. It is your segment, but I'm going to borrow a little minute from you because we need to wrap up. I need you all to understand what it means and how important it is to set your goals. If I'm driving one big car today, let my viewers and my fans, my followers, my audience, you people should be driving your own car. Nobody's going to be richer than who. You get? So that's why I want to educate you guys so you all will understand. As you're settling in, as you're trying to adjust into this new year, I want you all to pick something from this conversation. So it's not like as if we're talking to, you get? So you need to understand what exactly we are talking about. We are talking about how you can set your goals and achievements for this year and how you can manage it, like live with it, sustain it, hold it. That's what we're talking about today. Yes, and Joy is going to do the concluding part for us. She's going to tell us why it is important, and everything she mentioned before, she's going to put it step by step for us so we can pick something. It's not like us just talking, so you all can also pick something. Okay, this is the first step I should do when I need to set my goal. This is the second step I need to do. This is the third step I need to do. That's what she will be doing for us right now. Then we wrap up with my fans and followers request. Go to 10 Urban, don't worry, you know how we do it. Go to 10 Urban on Instagram and send your shout out to me. I'm always at your service. So Joy, now back to you. Okay. I need you to let us know the importance of setting goals. Okay. And put everything you said into steps so people can at least pick something, write down something. So why is it important for us to set goals and achievements for this year?
The reason why you need to set goals and achievements in this year is so that it will give you self-win, you would look back at the end of the year and know that yes, I actually did something for myself. Some people start the year and end the year, and when you ask them how was the year, they have nothing literally to show for it, because from the beginning they didn't set out goals. So it's important to set goals so that it will, and from time to time it will help you know if you're on the right track or you're on the wrong lane. It helps you know your level of progress for the year, and it helps you know if you run back for counseling or you need help. So those are the reasons why you need to set goals. Now, the easiest steps in achieving your goals, number one is do self-appraisal. I would always emphasize on that. Number two, let your goals be you. Have the why factor while you're setting your goals. And then time bound. Please, your goals must have timing to reach. Don't put goals that are endless. No, they should be timed. It helps you be time cautious. It helps you know whether you're progressing or not. So time bound is very important. And please take away procrastination. Don't let procrastination eat you up this year. Once you've made up your mind, you've written it down, move, run with it with speed. The year is not waiting for anybody. The year has started. You know, so
at least I can remember what I did last year.
So you get. So please take away procrastination and then celebrate your wins. Very important. Celebrate your wins. When you've gone back and looked at your goals, the ones you've done, tick it. Celebrate your win. It helps you. It gives you that feeling, the motivation to go ahead. So learn to motivate yourself. It's not going to be easy, and please take away obstacles. Before you start, deal with every obstacle and
but what if you start and while setting your goals and while acting on those goals that you have set for yourself, when the ugly heads show up, that's the challenges and the obstacles show up, what do you do?
Now, you should know that when setting your goals, there are 4 C's you should be conscious of. That's consciousness. Challenges would always come. That's for sure. Challenges would always come. Curiosity would always set in. Am I on the right track? Am I doing it right? And all of that. So always know that challenges will come. And when they come, deal with it immediately and move on. It's not going to stop you from achieving your goals. Deal with it immediately.
Okay, so guys, I'm not going to take the last word Joy said. Please deal with any challenges that comes your way when you are trying to work on your goals or work on that improvement or work on things that you know or you need to at least organize yourself, organize your life on. When it's show face, my dear, deal with it. Don't give up immediately. Okay, so I'm going to wrap this block up, this segment up with 2 shout outs from my fans, my viewers, my followers, like everybody looking at me right now. No, you know now, there's beauty in this body. No, forget. No, we are not. We don't used to struggle. You know it now. Okay, so this one is from Mike and he says, "Hi Princess, I love your dress today." Yes, the dress is from Ibile Vogue. Now. She's to cook us, she's to bake us very well. So the dress is from Ibile Vogue. Hi Princess, I love your dress. Please, I just want you to give a shout out to my friend on my behalf. No particular song in mind. Just give a shout out to this beautiful soul on my behalf. Okay, we will, darling. And this one is from Benedicta and she says, "Hi Princess, my name is Benedicta and I am loving this show so much. The 10 Request Live keeps me awake every evening. Please just give a shout out to my mom on my behalf and play any song by Timi Dakolio for her. That's her favorite artist." You know, I say it a lot that you see it's Timi Dakolio. My viewers love him. When he connects to love, when he connects to affection, yeah, he's number one. Okay, fan number one. Okay, guys, I want you all to have fun right here. It is the 10 Request Live, and I'm so sure you guys went with us. Like we talked about how to set your goals and achievement for this year that we are trying to balance our left, right, and center on top. And yes, it is time we tell Joy Abu bye-bye. And thank you for going on this journey with us because it has been an amazing one with you, I must confess.
Thank you
like you took us through, you educated us, like things that people literally don't know. Things that people will not even put in place, like they will just look it away, like, let me walk past it. Let me take things with levity and let me procrastinate about my future. So a lot of people would do it, but you took us through, you educated us on what we should do. We are, on behalf of myself and my viewers, my fans, everybody, I'm saying thank you.
And thank you for always requesting to have me.
Thank you very much. Okay, guys, let's go on this short break. We will be right back. Welcome back, guys. I hope you all are having a good time. Let me not even say I hope you are, because I know you're having a good time. Like, you just have to have a good time. It is compulsory, now is a must. Because you heard what Joyce said. You had everything. Setting your goals and achievements for this year. Please don't procrastinate anything. Don't say, oh, I will do it. I will do it and not. And don't take matters with levity. Don't be too sluggish. Don't be, oh, this thing is not my own. What is mine will come. Auntie, who told you? Jesus Christ, baby. Who told you? At times it works for us, but please, when you see an opportunity, please grab it. When you see things that are going to open doors for you, please grab it. Don't say because the thing did not come to your feet crawling, or it did not come to your face, slapping your face left, right, and center, you will not take it. Even if it's coming from afar, please drag it, hold it. If you can squeeze your body in, squeeze it. This year is our year of making back. It's our year of making money. It's our year of our Igbo brothers. Our year of making ego dinkpa. Money is important. So it is our year of making good cash and for us to establish ourselves. Also, guys, I want you all to follow the instructions. You guys know why it is important to set goals and achievements for your new year. And also, you follow the steps. She told you all that you should understand what you want to build. What are the things in your life that is suffering, that is lacking? Do you want to build your social life? Do you want to build your career? Is your financial life lacking? And you're placing a goal on, oh, this year is for me to build my financial life. This year is for me to build my spiritual life. This year is for me to build my social life. So you need to at least understand what you need, what is suffering, what is lacking. Then you can now pick your pen and your paper, your diary, and jot down. For those that are like me, that just think about it in their mind, like we have it written in our mind. We tell ourselves, this month, I'm going to do this particular thing. For those that are like me, please, let's change today. Let's start jotting it down. Let's start telling ourselves, okay, diary, this is what I will do today. This is what I will do for the end, throughout this month. This is what I will do for the first quarter of this year. This is what I should have achieved by the end of 2023. So don't just tell yourself in your mind, don't write it down. We know, we're very brilliant, we know. We have everything in our mind, but please, sometimes your mind will fail you. So at that time, you have something to fall back to and say, okay, this is exactly what I want to do. And please, put things with priority first. Don't go and disorganize or scatter your goals. Then later, at the end of the year, you've not achieved anything. At the end of the year, you're asking yourself, what have I done? Because you did not prioritize your goals. You don't know what you should do first. You don't know the things that should come at the end of your goals. So guys, I hope you all enjoyed today's show, because I did. I took a thing or two from everything she said today, because she really explained and expressed herself to that point that you all can tap from her knowledge. And I'm so sure you guys went with me. My name still remains Princess Sweetheart. No, it's okay. I know people love my cloth. It's okay. It is from Ibile Vogue. So just go on Instagram, type Ibile Vogue. They are there, they are at your service. They are ready to deliver anytime, any day. You tell them today, they will deliver tomorrow. Yes. No, you doubt me. Try them first. You will know. Okay, guys, I don't want to go, but we have a lot to do. You know, Turn Up, but we give you undiluted content, undiluted fun. Like we are sprinkling it like this for you. This year, people will collect wotoporiously. You will collect it from Turn Up. No, just be rest assured that this year is going to bring plenty things to your screen. But the conversation still continues on our social media page. Go to Turn Up and throw your questions to me. Let us communicate there. Tell me what you want. Tell me what you want me to bring on board for you. Tell me who you want to see, what topic you want me to discuss. bring it on board. Guys, I love you guys so much. It is 10 Request Live and 10 Urban is at your service. My name still remains Princess Peters. Follow me on all my social media platforms at Princess Peters Official. Together, guys, Princess Peters Official. You know my word for every day. Stay humble, and for this year, be honest. I love you guys so much. Bye for now.